there we go. Live. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I'm copying. I'm copying the link for the video right now. I'm gonna.
Oh yeah,
paste it
if
into
you
the
can, you
Google.
post in the chat. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah. So in case something happens. I'll put it into the Google Hangouts chat.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just grab it now and save it somewhere.
Okay. You got it?
I have got it. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Okay. Let's go back here then with the. Okay.
So
Did you guys run, or do you know the stuff thinking about bundler and gem files?
yeah.
Oh, okay. As far as like versioning and it's more. It's like, what do you call these things anyway? It's like it's like what Maven is for Java.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just the yeah, I understand the version tracking system for all the gems.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
normally,
yeah.
normally you do your checkout and then or you clone and then you do your bundle install. So you get all the same versions of the gems.
Yeah.
All right, so it's probably the first thing we need to do is do the bundle install.
Okay. All right.
And then I guess we work through the tests and make them pass.
Yeah. That is true. Okay. So what was the directions?
If you just go, yeah, you're in the right directory. Just write bundle install.
Okay.
All right, now it's saying to run the auto test. Do you use auto test? It's up to you. It just means it runs the RSpec every time we save the file.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just do whatever it tells us to do, I guess, right? So.
Okay, well that's bundle exec and then auto test.
Okay. Okay.
All right, then we'll get a million things there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then so we look under the lib folder and under the spec folder, and then we work our way through the tests. All right, so.
Okay. Are you?
Now yeah, I'm looking at your Cloud9 at the moment. If I close these, I don't know if it's closing your ones as well. So I'm just opening hang person game out of the lib folder and the hang person game spec.
Are you working on my cloud on the shared Cloud9?
Yes, I'm looking at your Cloud9.
Okay, because I don't see what you're doing.
Oh, okay. I think you have to be in the same file. So I'm in the hang person game spec at the moment.
All right.
You should be able to see if I'm highlighting something or moving around. You should see me.
Okay. All right.
All right. So you can see. You should be able to see me doing stuff now. Okay. Cool. Okay. So our first test here is this describe. Now, would you like to drive or navigate first?
I can navigate.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just maybe I'll open this up in a different window so I don't mess around here. Boom.
Sorry, so what are you doing at the moment?
Um, I'm just going to the into GitHub for the repo for this. For the READMEs. So are we? You're working on part 0, or are you already jumping up to somewhere else? I'm just trying to figure out where you are.
Oh, okay. Sorry, no, yeah, we're on part 1, the hang person part.
Oh, okay.
All right, so just going to look at the first test in this hang person game spec.
Okay.
All right, so it's what it's saying. What you first need to do is remove the pending equals true.
All right.
All right, so if we get rid of that, and then we save it again, so what auto test does.
Okay. And then we have the actual failures.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got a failure here.
Well, essentially, because we don't have.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll go back to the hang person, the actual class, and look. So what it's saying here is undefined method word.
Right.
All right. So so we've got, it must be an instance. So we've passed that test, and it's trying to do hang person dot word, which it's saying is undefined method. All right. So if we go back to the hang person game file.
Okay.
Okay. Now we've got, some of it's already done. So it's got the initialize here. It's got class variable word equals word, and it looks like we just need to do a getter for that one.
Oh, yeah. So if you put
But
in the accessors or something like that, attribute access.
yeah, if I do reader word, that's what we need to do for that bit. No, I've done that wrong. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Do the word as the symbol. Try that again. Okay. Undefined method guesses. All right. Now, what is guesses meant to be? So it's saying guesses equal to nothing or to blank string. It won't actually be blank string yet. It'll just be nil. All right. So it's saying expected the blank string, but got nil. So down in our initializer, we say this is equals.
Oh, okay. You're going with the blank. Okay.
Okay. Now it's saying undefined method wrong guesses. And I'm just doing these as readers at the moment. I don't know what they actually need to be yet until we get further. Guesses and wrong guesses. I guess that's just the same. So wrong guesses. That's the idea. And
You got it. You're doing it.
and this thing is the absolute minimum to get it to pass. So actually, I can probably do. I can do that all in one line. I think.
How come you're just setting it as readers and you're not trying to go for that, as accessors?
Well, only because it's only trying to read from them at the moment. I don't know which one we need. Looks like I can't do it in one line like I thought I could. I'll try that. Oh no, I've spelled it wrong. wrong guesses. That'll do it. Okay.
Well, you got them to pass, I guess.
Undefined method guess. Okay, so let's go back again. So
Yeah, but that's pending, isn't it? The thing.
it is, yes, that's pending. Okay, so I think that's that first described one done.
Yeah.
All right, it's probably, yeah, I think that's
Okay. Maybe I'll take the next one or something.
well, hang on. How can that next? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's so we're setting word equals word. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, would you like to have a drive of the next one? I'll let
Yeah,
you go
yeah.
and have
I'll try this thing.
a.
I'll take out the pending true thing.
Yeah, that's it.
Save it.
And I'm just reading through the instructions. It does say use attribute accessor. So I kind of figured we'd have to go back and change it later anyway, but I just thought the idea was to get the test to pass.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. That's hopefully.
So we'll leave it until it causes a problem, and then we'll change it.
Yeah. Well, I'll just change it now.
Okay. See if it still passes. Yes. Still passing. 0 failures. Okay.
Okay, so the next was undefined method guess for hang person again.
There's still no failing tests.
Yeah, they should have now. Didn't I did describe guessing?
It looks like it's saved. Yeah, you'd think the guesses to equal A would fail.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, we got these other pending things in here. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get some of this out. Maybe that was why.
Yeah, well, they're still pending. So yeah.
So it'll be for the context correctly, and then okay, we'll just leave that maybe.
Yeah, that should be enough.
Enough to give us some red stuff, right?
Yeah. There we go. It's broken now. So I got two failing tests.
Same person game guessing correctly. Okay, so like you're saying, go back into the describe guessing. So
Yeah, so it's saying we've got an undefined method guess.
yeah. So inside.
Yeah, so back in the hang person game, we've got to actually create a new method guess.
Okay, we're supposed to have any parameters with that thing, or
yeah, well, we are. It's meant to be a character, but again, I think you're meant to just stick it in with nothing and let the test fail, and the next message will be wrong number of arguments or something, and then
okay, and then and then like you say, we'll fill it in. All right.
Yeah, I think that's the idea. I mean, that's sort of what I've been watching these guys doing. Okay, now now it's failed, but we can't see. Now I don't know about you. I can't see much of the console here.
Oh, how do I?
Oh, there's a little full screen button next to it. Maybe can you hit that one? It looks like I can't scroll on it.
Oh, there we go. Can you see it now? Or did you get it?
No. what was I just trying to see what the error message is. I can see it's in red. I just can't see what the actual.
Yeah, above. Yeah. So way to get more screen space on here? What if I do that? Oh.
Okay, I think we've both got to do it. Hang on a sec. If I do it too, yeah, that's better. Okay, now I can see it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I can see. Yeah, wrong number of arguments. Given one expected 0.
Okay. Okay, so
All right.
it needs to take something.
Yeah, so I need to put in letter.
Okay.
Try that again. Yeah, and I saw something fail, but
Yeah, and I think the problem here is trying to get to see what's
oh, here we go. So it's expected A, but got
nothing.
nothing.
Okay.
All right, so that's cool because we didn't actually do anything with it.
Yeah. Don't know. Oh.
So the testers here were saying we think guesses should equal A.
Yeah. Let me. Okay. Where is this thing?
All right, so I'm looking back on the hang person spec again.
Okay. Yeah.
Online.
Yeah. I haven't. I'm looking over into the README on side the GitHub. I just want to make sure. Yeah. Okay. I think you're. Okay. No. Okay. I think you're probably doing it correctly. As far as okay, so you're back inside the spec. Are you there, or did you get dropped? Oh,
No, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm just looking at line 29. This is
yeah.
this is the line we're failing on at the moment.
Okay.
Um, it's trying to say the guesses method
Yeah.
should equal A. All right, so
Okay.
before it runs this test, it's trying to do this game guess A. All
Yeah.
right, so in your guess method, you have to say make guesses equal A or add that A to guesses.
Okay.
And not to wrong guesses because A is in this word we've created.
Okay. All right. So just add the letter to whatever we had.
Yeah,
As
that looks good.
Okay.
And save again. Okay, one failure again.
Yeah.
Let's see where we're failing on this time.
Okay. Failures. Hang person guessing incorrectly. Oh.
We're on the next test now.
Yeah. I think it already went through the next one. Yeah. So, should I let you have it because you're really doing?
Yeah, okay.
It. So we take off this pending, I guess. Is that the next thing, or?
No, we're still just on the second part of this test. So line
Oh,
32,
okay.
line 34. So what it's saying? So it's saying valid. It's basically saying so from that guess method, we need to return true.
Uh,
All right. So if we just do true.
true at the end. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm guessing we'd have to add some logic here. We need to say if the letter, is actually in the word, then
Right, right. That's when we're
add it to guesses. But still failing something.
yeah.
Incorrectly returns true. So what's it expecting to not be false? Yeah, I thought we did that.
No, I think we might be okay.
Okay, guess A, so that should be true. It looks okay.
Incorrectly
Yeah,
returns true, or what was that?
unless we've skipped to, maybe there's another one running now.
Yeah, I think it's probably the next test on number 45 or something.
Okay, so that's not pending anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right, so which one would you want me to try and do this one?
yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's all right. Okay, so that's the before. Okay, so if I get rid of the pending for that one, run that one again.
Okay.
Okay, so it's expecting the guesses to equal blank, but we gave it to Z. All right, so this is where we need to actually
Put some logic in.
yeah put some logic in. All right.
Okay, so what should we should probably start figuring out so the guess we're supposed to be comparing it to the word, right?
Yeah, well that's it. So we want to do this if letter is in word,
Yeah.
and I don't know if we can just do something.
Mm-hmm.
If
Yeah.
that's going to
I
work
think
straight on
that's it.
straight
Yeah,
on word
that'll
like that.
work. Yeah. Yes, that will work. That's
We can probably do the same thing for wrong guesses as well, just the other way. Okay, it still
yeah.
failed, but we probably expected. Okay, so now we're on to wrong guesses. So we need to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now I just do not like that. I
Okay.
think that'll work. I guess we could do unless.
Unless, yeah.
But what reads? What's easier for you to read? I think I just like the not.
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I understand. Yeah, I understand. I understand if you got the if not, and if you have the unless.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've still got one failure.
Okay.
Is incorrectly returns true.
Yeah, at the end. So now we have the comparison. Yeah, return whatever the comparison if the word. Uh,
Yeah, it'd be good. I can't scroll up in this shell. It'd be nice to know where that error is
yeah.
coming from.
Yeah, I don't
Can
know
can
how
can you scroll up, or is it just me because I'm looking at yours?
you. I can scroll a bit up. What line do you want to go up to see?
I'll just up to where the error is, just so we can see which line it's happening on, or which test is failing.
Uh,
Oh, it's hang on. So aspect line 45. 45. Okay, okay. So it's failing here, but it's pending. So I don't know why that's.
Okay.
I don't know why that's failing when it's pending anyway.
Yeah.
But if I get rid of that, so I'm just getting rid of that pending. Run it again. Okay, that doesn't make sense to me. So by removing the pending, it now passes.
Yeah. No. I was gonna. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me either. But I noticed that last time when I was doing this too.
I thought pending would skip that test and
Right. Yeah, you would think it
it
would.
wasn't failing anyway. So I don't know. Yeah, don't know.
Mm.
Okay, all right. Well, now we've. Oh, you've done the next one, have you?
No, well, I mean, so I went over into the hangperson_game.rb
Yeah.
and just tried to change, what it was supposed to return because I guess it was supposed to return true or false whether or not the letter was in the word.
Yeah. Look, I think probably what we'll have to do later is if it's like it's not a valid guess, like a number or a white space or.
Oh, is that what we're failing on the thing?
Well, no, I think we just return true at the moment, but we'll there'll be some more logic later that we need to check.
Hmm.
They're just saying it is a valid guess whether it's a correct letter or not at the moment.
Right. So I took out the true. On line 23 now inside it, I put the
Okay, I'm just looking at the test, and even on the
okay.
incorrect guess, it still returns true. It's true either way. It's always true at the moment.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be right now.
What do you mean?
No, I mean I changed the right.
Oh
I
yeah,
think-
and yeah, that's why we've got a failing test now,
yeah,
and that's because we're not returning true. We're returning false when it's not included in the word.
right.
Okay, so it just needs to be true all the time.
Oh, to pass the test, you mean?
Yeah, I think there'll be some more logic later.
Okay.
To say if it's not a valid letter or something, like if it's a a symbol or something like that. But if it is a letter, then it returns true. So it's a valid guess. It was just incorrect. It's still valid. All right. So we need to put that true just back on the last line again.
Okay. Uh, all right.
Yeah, that looks good.
All right. So I guess just take off the next things.
Yeah. So now do you want to have a drive of the next one?
Okay, sure. Do I take both these pendings off, or just take one at a time?
Where are you?
I was on line 54, and then there's
Yeah.
another
Look,
line.
I would have thought we could only do. Well, we should be just doing one at a time. But I'm just a bit confused why that when we did that bit last time and it started saying we'd failed tests.
Uh,
But yeah, I would have thought so. I would have thought just to remove one pending at a time.
okay, let's do one at a time.
We'll see what happens if it starts throwing a whole lot of red at us, then we'll work it out as we
Yeah, if it doesn't do anything, then I guess we'll take some more off and then see what happens.
go. Yeah, so we got one failure, which is what I'd
Yeah.
expect because we removed one pending. So that looks right.
Mm-hmm. Does not change. I guess let's do.
Okay, so what it's saying, so we've already So it's already guessed. So it guessed AQ and the before each part,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's guessed A again. All right. So what it's saying is it only wanted to guesses should still be 1A, not 2A's. So we need to do some logic there and say
Oh, if it's
if
in
if,
there,
if it's if we've already guessed A, then
don't do it again. Yeah.
we don't
Okay.
need to add that again.
Uh, mm, mm, okay. Did I do it?
Yeah, I think that looks right.
Okay.
So I'll save that and
Mm,
see what happens.
I think we're okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's it. So now we go back to pendings. So now we go and remove another pending.
Okay. Do you want to do that? And then
Yeah, sure. We'll do that. Okay. So it's fine. As long as the guys watching us think we're changing up on enough, I don't want to push the go to. I think we've got to make sure we do have 15 minutes.
or we,
Make
or,
sure.
yeah, do it, or at least we do it enough times or whatever like that. Yeah. I was gonna say this is kind of fun doing it this way, but it's a little like I don't know. I mean,
It feels slower than what you'd be able to do if you just sort of sat here and worked your way through.
yeah, or
Is that
something.
what you mean?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's
It doesn't seem like it's the most efficient way to do it.
no.
But, I think that's because we're learning.
Yeah.
Who knows? All right, I'm just going to do the exact same thing as what you did. So it's we're failing because wrong guesses is the
Is
same.
adding
So
more stuff. Okay.
wrong guesses. Works.
Okay. Ta-da! And that does
All
it.
right, same thing.
Uh,
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. You
okay.
can have the next one.
Yeah.
Okay. And here's where
We have to add the logic.
the valid should not be true anymore. Okay. So if we've already so we probably need to
Okay. So we'll remove the true thing and put the other thing back or whatever.
yeah. Well, that still wasn't the exact right thing to do. We can't just do it if the letter has it in there. It has to be. Yeah, it has to be one of these the second parts. The guesses includes the letter, or the wrong guess includes the letter. So it's when they've already guessed this letter before.
Oh.
So
Okay.
it's not whether the word includes the letter. It's whether they've already attempted this letter previously.
Okay. Can you say that again? Oh.
It's not. So when they guess a letter, it doesn't matter if it's.
I got you. So okay, I understand now. So
It's just if they're guessing a repeated letter, then it's
right.
fine.
Yeah. I got you now.
Whether it's right or wrong, it's whether it's repeated.
Yeah. So it's if the word's in the letter, it's
It's still a valid guess whether it's
right.
in
It's
the
just as long as they haven't used it before,
That's right.
haven't guessed it
That's right.
before. Okay.
So we can probably use these little bits of logic we've already got here.
Yeah.
Just, so it's not not guesses include and not wrong guesses include.
Okay. Yeah, but we've already.
And this is where we're starting to not be very dry about it. So we probably need to think of a way to refactor it a little bit, but because we're getting a lot of repetitive stuff here. But
Yeah.
I think we just get it to pass first to make sure the logic is correct, and then we worry about refactoring.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to have it as far as whether or not the thing is true. But it has to have been something that wasn't in there before. God. Okay, let me see. How do I guess that then? Does word include the letter? Okay, but then you can't go checking back because that already be in there. Oh. Yeah, this is being repetitive. Okay, so oh crap. No.
Yeah, it's not quite going to work because this is going to be a true or false here now.
Yeah.
You can use that guessed before for doing the return.
Yeah. Okay. I guess that's not the most elegant, but
You've got a typo in the
somewhere.
in the guess bar as
Oh,
well.
thank you. All right. Guessing incorrectly returns true. Oh, did I screw up then?
I think you just need to return true on the second one.
Oh, to make it passing me? But no, that doesn't seem right.
Yeah, it's not whether the word includes the letter or not. This guess is going to be a valid guess as long as they haven't guessed it before. So it doesn't matter whether the letter's in the word or not.
Oh, it should. Then wouldn't we start breaking some of the previous tests?
No. The other tests both return true, whether the word was a correct guess or not a correct guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's supposed to.
All right, so we failed on 62 now. Yeah, okay. So we're still failing on this. So we've guessed A again.
Okay.
So we expect it to be false. All right. So our
Rather than true. Or,
so that the guessed before part isn't. So if guessed before, so if guesses includes letter,
mm-hmm.
it'll be false, or wrong guesses includes letter.
Probably time to refactor. Try to figure out what it is. What we're actually.
So it looks like if we just, I think we're just returning true all the time there.
Oh, we would be, because if it's we're
Yeah.
only guessing, we're only saying if it's guessed before or not.
Yeah, that's got to be afterwards. So otherwise, we're returning false. We're returning true every time.
Yeah, but then wouldn't if
No, you're right. Now it's going to be
now it's going to be
now it's going to be true
now
every
it's always
time.
going to be guessed before. Okay. Then we're going to return the last thing. This is correct. And then we want to have this stuff here. Okay. Let's see if we guessed it before. And then I guess before, then we do this other stuff. And that so now if the letter is in the word, we'll add it. Is it guess or guess? It guesses, right? We'll say else? What is it? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, I've gone silent. Oh, are you there? Or are you? Oh shoot, maybe you're gone. Brad? Brad? Oh. I seem to have lost my pairing partner. See, this will work. Okay. One person guessing incorrectly returns true. Valid. Not to be false. No, that's right. False, false. One person guessing same letter repeatedly does not change. Wrong guess list. Equal Q. Got QQ. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Guesses include letter. Okay, so included the letter. That should work, no? So why isn't it skipping? I put the ads. I don't know if this are. No, I got the accessor, so I guess I should do that. Oh no! Oh no, Mr. Bill. Okay. I lost a person. Whatever. Oh, well. Okay, I'll probably stop this soon, but I want to see if we can figure out how to get through this. So what line? Line 45 and line 58. It doesn't like now. Line 5, 58. Let's go back to here. Guessing a letter. We'll come in. First check to see if the letter is in guesses or in wrong guesses. Okay. And even though we do have the accessors, I'm just going to put these things in and see if it works. Okay, and then we do try to see if we guessed it before. Yeah. If it's not guessed before, then we should go run through this whole cycle. All right. Then check, is the letter in the word? Now we say, if it is, then we add the letter to the at guesses. Else, say, wrong guesses. And return. Mm. 45 and 48. Oh well, I guess I lost a person.